This tutorial is part 2 of 2 that explains how to complete the visual DEM check in QA for LiDAR. In addition to features mentioned in part 1, there is also a screenshot button to capture a PNG format image of the current tile. It is automatically saved to a folder called Screenshots in the output directory and named with the user, date, time and tile number so it can be easily identified. Screenshots may assist in reporting DEM errors to the provider. It is possible to produce a hillshade of the DEM to assist with error identification. Click the hillshade button on the menu panel and a dialog appears asking you to specify azimuth, altitude and Z factor. You can use the defaults, which are Esri defaults. Now I'm going to add one that I generated earlier. And you can see that it will appear in the table of contents and map window and is saved to the output directory in the folder of the user who produced it within the visual checks folder. Currently the symbology can't be changed, however you can turn the hillshade off and on in the table of contents. If you have chosen to check a sample of tiles and are finding a lot of errors in the sample, you can opt to change the sample and increase the percentage of tiles you are checking. When you click the Change Sample button, you are taken back to the Visual Check Setup screen where you can adjust the percentage and continue back to Visual Checks. I'll just refresh. So this is useful if you're only using the previous, next and markers checked forms of navigation which navigate through the sample tiles. To further assist error identification, it is possible to add other data, namely aerial photographs, using the Add Data button. The intention here is not to replicate ArcGIS. The Add Data button is primarily intended for aerial photographs, which you can navigate to here and add. A spatial database engine is not supported, and if vectors are loaded, their symbology cannot be changed. However, a workaround is to add layer files. The progress of checked tiles can be viewed using the minimap. So at the moment we don't have any checked tiles, but if I mark this one as checked and refresh the minimap, there you go, one tile marked as checked. The minimap displays a tile index in grey outline and the colours of the tiles, a different colour for each user when they have been marked as checked. If you hover the mouse over the tiles in the minimap, you can see which user has checked each tile. The minimap can be printed to PDF using the print button in the map window. Just close that. You can also use the View Profile button to draw a profile on the DEM in the map window. It is possible to draw a single straight line profile or a multi-line profile with vertices. Once the line is drawn, the profile graph appears in the bottom of the map window. The units are in meters. To exit the visual check screen, there is a Finish QA button, which saves the errors and moves you back to the dashboard. When you return to the visual checks, the user settings are retained. Hence, you will be taken back to the tile you were checking, the symbology will remain set, and any loaded data will persist. In order to see the results of the visual checks in the output tile index, the user must generate the QA for LiDAR report so that the tile index is updated. Thank you for watching this YouTube tutorial. For more QA for LiDAR tutorials, visit the YouTube channel.